Testing, 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 testing. Okay. Test, testing, testing. Good evening, basketball fans. Welcome to Friedberg Court on the beautiful campus of Mississinewa High School for tonight's JV and varsity contest against the visiting Fort Wayne Bishop Luers and the Mississinewa Indians. Thank you again for tuning in, Tribe TV. I'm Ryan Scott. Alongside with me is Taylor Mavronicles. We'll be back. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. This is Lady Indian Basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. Yeah, he going home. Welcome back to Mississinewa High School, where we just got things tipped away. Tip goes to Indian. Lakin looks to Sierra Vasquez, and she's fouled on the play. Vasquez at the line misses her first. Misses her second. Bishop Luers gets the rebound. Bishop Luers is heading down to their side of the court. And Bishop Luers is fouled on the play. Luers number 10, Simmons, is going to the line. She misses her first. Misses her second. Berryhill from Mississinewa is bringing it down to their side. Looks for Javin Horvath. Misses. And Fort Wayne Bishop Luers is the first one to get their points. Walker going to the side. Looks at Horvath. Horvath goes to Vasquez. Vasquez goes to Berryhill. Berryhill with the three. No good. Luers a sell with a 2-point. Watson going. Passes to Emmons. Emmons goes to Vasquez. Vasquez goes back to Emmons. Emmons goes into the basket. 2 points good by Lincoln Emmons. And the ball is tipped off by Luers, Mississinewa basketball. Ball's tipped off by the Indians. Bishop Luers is head down to their side of the court. Simmons with the 2-pointer, no good. Berryhill with the rebound, lost her rebound. Luers goes up in the basket, no good. Tries to do it again, no good. Indian Watson fouled on the play, shooting 2. Watson with her first 3 throw is a miss. Watson up with her second, and it's good. Simmons with the basketball to Luers. Basket's good by Fikes. Watson going to the basket. Watson looks for a player. She can't find a player. She's bringing it back on the top of the key. Looks for Emmons. Emmons gets it stolen away by number 12, Hawkins. Basket's good by Bright. Watson goes out the top of the key. She gets it stolen away. And number 10, Simmons, is fouled on the play. Luers is shooting 2. 30-second timeout, Mississinewa. We'll be back in 30. This is Lady Indian Basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. Welcome back on the Tribe Sports Network, where Luers Simmons is shooting 2. 4 minutes and 4 seconds left in the first. Indians trail 3-8. Simmons with their first, and it's good. Simmons with their second, and it's a miss. Vasquez going down to the court for the Indians. Looks for Jasmine Horvath and getting stolen away by number 32, Bright. Looks for 10, Simmons. She goes up, no good. Jasmine Horvath with the rebound, looking to Watson. Watson's looking to Berryhill, and it's thrown out of bounds. Luers basketball. Simmons with the basketball. She looks to number 12, Hawkins. Hawkins goes in. She was thinking about going in, and it looks like it is Mississinewa basketball. Vasquez goes to Berryhill. Berryhill goes to Emmons. Emmons goes to Horvath with the 3. No good. Hawkins with the rebound for the Luers, and she goes in, and it's good. 2-point basket. Vasquez looks to Watson, and Watson is fouled. Vasquez taking it in bounds. She goes to Emmons. Emmons goes to Watson, and Watson sets up a play on the top of the key. Watson looks for Berryhill. Berryhill's tipped it back to an Indian, and it's getting stolen by number 12, Simmons. Sorry, Hawkins. Watson dribbling it down the court, goes to Horvath. Horvath goes to Berryhill. Berryhill goes to Lincoln Emmons, and it's good. 2-point basket. Hawkins goes in for the 2-point basket, and she is fouled. Shooting 2. Hawkins hits her first. Hawkins misses her second. Lincoln Emmons with the rebound. She looks to Horvath. Horvath gets it stolen away. Hawkins goes down to the floor. She shoots a jumper, and it's good. 2-point basket, Luers. Emmons looks for Sands. Sands looks for Emmons. Emmons bringing it down to the floor. She passes it to Watson. Watson's at top of the key. Watson goes to Sands. Sands goes to Horvath. Horvath drive to the basket, hits it to Emmons. Emmons goes to Horvath. Horvath goes to Watson. Watson tries to get it to Horvath, and it's stolen away. Mississinewa basketball. Horvath passes it in to Watson. Watson's at top of the key. They're drawing a play. Watson goes to Horvath, and Horvath is fouled. Horvath tries to go to Watson, and she's getting it stolen away by number 12, Hawkins. Hawkins with the two-pointer, no good. Casey Sands with the rebound for the Indians, and she is fouled. Bear Hill with the inbound of the ball. Emmons looks to Watson. Watson's at the top of the key. Watson goes to Emmons. Jump ball possession. Luers. Hawkins going down for the Lady Knights. Looks at 20. Two-point basket, Parson. Emmons goes inside. Jumper, no good. Sands with the rebound. Goes to Watson. Watson goes to Sands. Sands goes to Berryhill. Berryhill goes to Watson. Berryhill inside with the two-point basket. Luers throws it down court and is Mississinewa basketball. .3 seconds left in the first. Berryhill goes down to her side of the court, pulls up a three-pointer, and it's no good. At the end of the first, Indians trail 7-16. We'll be back on the Tribe Sports Network. Well, welcome back to Mississinewa High School, where Watson is bringing it to the top of the key. Watson looks to Emmons. Emmons trying to get her defender away. Watson goes. Traveling violation on Hickman. Luers is bringing it to their side of the court. Simmons. Lady Knights are drawing up a little play. Hawkins looks for a two-pointer, no good. Dara Watson coming to her floor. Looks to Hickman. Hickman tries to go to Berryhill. Hickman with her. And basketball goes to Mississinewa. Watson goes to Emmons. Emmons goes to Hickman. Hickman goes back to Watson with Watson on top of the key. Emmons goes to Berryhill. Berryhill is fouled. Berryhill is going to the line for two. Berryhill makes her first one. Berryhill misses her second one with Watson with the rebound. And foul goes to the Lady Knights. Watson makes her first one. Watson makes both of her free throws. Hawkins going down to her side of the court for Luers. Trying to get around her defender, Watson. Luers lose controls of the ball but gets it back. Luers goes up for a two-pointer and it's no good. Emmons looks to Hickman. And traveling violation on the Lady Knights. Watson tries to get it around her defender, goes to Vasquez, and it's stolen away. And Watson steals it. Goes to Berryhill. Two-point basket is good. Luers with the three-point basket, no good. Luers gets the rebound, no good. Watson goes down to her side of the court, loses control, and Luers has the ball again. Luers goes up, no good. Hickman with the rebound. Jump ball. Possession, Luers. Lady Knights go up for a three, no good. Rebounded by the Knights. Watson goes to Vasquez, and Vasquez loses control. Lady Knight basketball. Knights go down to their side. Looks for a close basket, and she is fouled by Berryhill. Fikes misses her first free throw with one more to go. And she makes her second one. Watson gets the ball. The top of the key. Watson drawing up a play. Looks to Horvath. Horvath goes back to Watson. Watson goes to Downham. Downham thought about a three, but she goes to Horvath. Horvath goes to Berryhill. No good. Vasquez, and it's good. 2-point basket, Vasquez. Luers to their side. 30-second timeout, Bishop Luers. You're watching Lady Indian Basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. Welcome back to the Tri Sports Network. Watson looks to Berryhill. Berryhill under the basket. No good. Hawkins with the rebound for the Lady Knights. Lady Knights go into their side. Lady Knights go for a three, and it's no good. Fouls on Lady Indian. 31, Sierra Vasquez. Horvath with the rebound. She's going to her side, looks to Watson. Watson goes up for a two-pointer. No good. And it's still Lady Indian basketball. Berryhill, 2-point. Luers traveled, going down to their side. Sierra Vasquez inbounding the ball for the Lady Indians. 30-second timeout, Luers. We'll be back in 30. This is Lady Indian Basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. Welcome back to Mississinewa High School, where Sierra Vasquez inbounded the ball to Watson. Watson on top of the key. Watson goes to Horvath. Horvath looks around. Horvath throws it away to Luers. Luers heading down to their side of the court. Luers goes for an easy two-point basket, and it's missed. Traveling on Dara Watson. Luers figuring it out. Luers with the three-point basket, and it's no good. Berryhill going down to Ole Miss side of the court. And it's white ball. There, Watson with the inbound of the ball. Watson goes to Emmons. Emmons with the three-pointer, and it's no good. Lady Knights going to their side. Lady Knights try to go into the basket, and it's stolen by Watson. Downham goes to Berryhill, and it's stolen away by Lady Knights. Knights go up for a two-point basket, and it's no good. Foul on number 20, Dara Watson. 22, Dara Watson. Lady Knights to their side, passing it around. Lady Knights go for a three-point basket, and it's no good. Lady Knights with their own rebound. Passing it around. Lady Knights go for a two-point basket, and it's no good. And there's a jump ball. Possession, Mississinewa. Watson inbounding for, or Vasquez inbounding for the Lady Indians. Watson goes up to the top of the key. Watson goes into the basket, and it's no good. Lady Knights heading down to their court. Lady Knights passing it around. Hawkins goes for the three-point basket, and it's no good. And it's Lady Knight basketball. Knights passing it around. Three-point basket by the Knights is no good. Lady Knights with their own rebound. And it's Lady Knight basketball. There, Watson with the steal. She goes up. She is fouled with two shots coming for Dara Watson. Watson with her first free throw, and it's in. Bishop Luers inbound the ball, and they're slowly going to their side. Luers passes it outside. Three-point basket is no good. Derek Watson tries to get the rebound. No good. And two-point basket, Bishop Luers. Lakin goes to Watson. Watson goes to Downham. Downham gets it tipped away. And it's Lady Indian basketball. Watson inbound the ball, goes to Emmons. Emmons goes to the two-point basket, no good. Rebound, Berryhill. Berryhill goes up, no good. And it's rebound by Bishop Luers. Foul on Lady Indian, Derek Watson. With Simmons going to the line for Bishop Luers, shooting two. She makes her first one with one more to come. She makes her second one. Berryhill inbounds the ball, looks to Lakin. Lakin goes to Watson. And the ball goes out of bounds, but it's going to be still Indian basketball. .5 seconds left to play in the second half. And that is the second half. Indians trail Bishop Luers 17-21. Like to give a shout out to the voice of the Indians, Dalton Bishop, as he couldn't make it tonight and he is watching at home. Again, and thank you to all the listeners that is watching Lady Indian basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. We'll be back after this halftime. This is Lady Indian basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. Well, welcome back as we get the third quarter off and away. Bishop Luers inbounding the ball. Goes to their side. Hawkins on top of the key. Luers goes up for a three-point basket, and it's no good. And it's still going to be Luers basketball. Luers goes up. Goes on the corner. Goes up for a two-point basket, and it's no good. Emmons with the rebound. Goes to Vasquez. Vasquez goes to Watson. Watson goes to Horvath. Horvath goes to Watson. Watson figuring out a play. Goes to Vasquez. Vasquez at the basket, and it's good. Two-point basket. Sierra Vasquez. Luers going down to their side. Luers goes inside. Back outside to the elbow. And a two-point basket is good by Simmons. Emmons inbounds the ball, goes to Berryhill. Emmons goes to Watson with the long pass. Emmons goes up for a two-point basket, and it's no good. Lady Knights coming to their side. Goes up, and it's good. Two-point basket. Watson goes up to their side, loses control. Vasquez gets the ball. Three-point basket, Lakin Emmons. Luers goes. Luers tries to go for a three-point basket, and it's no good, and it's going to be out of bounds on Luers. This is a Mississinewa ball. Vasquez bounces the ball to Berryhill. Berryhill goes to Emmons. Emmons goes to Watson. Watson goes to Vasquez. Vasquez goes to Watson. And Watson's on the top of the key, figuring out a play. She goes to Vasquez. Vasquez goes to Berryhill. Inside the basket. Two-point basket. Gina Berryhill. Luers brings it up top of the key. Luers tries to go inside the basket. Goes up to the top of the key. Three-point basket. No good. Luers gets their own basketball. Luers at the top of the key. Tries to go inside. Full timeout, Bishop Luers. This is Lady Indian Basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. Well, welcome back to Mississinewa High School. With 4:31 left in the third quarter, Indians trail Bishop Luers 34-35 with Bishop Luers basketball. Luers passing it around up the top of the key. Out from the outside. Two-point basket is no good. Jump ball. Possession. Mississinewa. Sierra Vasquez with the inbound of the ball goes to Emmons. Emmons dribbling it down to her side of the court. Emmons loses control but gets it back. Berryhill goes to Horvath. Horvath with a three. Three-point basket. Jasmine Horvath. Bishop Luers going inside the basket. Passes it outside to Hawkins. Bishop Luers gets their own basketball, and it's tipped by Emmons. Berryhill goes to Horvath. Horvath goes inside the basket, and she loses control. Bishop Luers basketball. Again, thank you all viewers that are tuning in tonight. Thank you, and we appreciate your support. Bishop Luers goes to their side at the top of the key. And Dara Watson swats it away. It's Bishop Luers basketball. Watson swats it away again, but it is still Bishop Luers basketball. Luers with the inbound on the ball, goes inside the basket, and the ball rolls out of bounds. Indian basketball. Vasquez with the inbound of the ball, goes to Emmons. Emmons just tries to go to Vasquez, but it's swatted away by Lady Knights. Lady Knights with the travel. Indian basketball. Emmons looks for Berryhill. Berryhill goes to Horvath. Horvath goes inside, kicks it back out to Watson. Watson with the three-point basket, and it's no good. Vasquez tries to get the rebound, and she can't, and there's a foul on the play. Foul on number 31, Sierra Vasquez. Sierra Vasquez, third foul, team's first. Bishop Luers bringing it down to their side. Luers at the top of the key, and it's swatted away by Watson. Watson goes inside her basket, and two-point basket is good. Indians lead in the third quarter, 29-25, with 2 minutes and 35 seconds left. But there's going to be a foul on the play. Foul on number Indian 32, Jenna Berryhill. Bishop Luers makes their first basket out of two. Misses their second. But Lady Indians foul again. Brings up Simmons for Luers. Shooting two. That foul was on Sierra Vasquez. Team's third. Simmons with her first free throw, and it's good. Luers makes their second. Down on inbounds, the ball goes to Emmons. Emmons is fouled on number 12, Hawkins. Emmons inbounds ball, goes to Watson. Watson's at the top of the key, drawing a play. Goes to Horvath. Horvath goes to Downham. Downham with the three, and it's no good. Hits the side of the backboard. Horvath goes to Downham. Downham goes up for a two-pointer, no good. Rebound, Luers. Luers goes through a three-pointer, no good. Amaris Hickman with a rebound for the Indians. Looks to Emmons. Emmons looks for Downham. Downham looks for Horvath. Horvath with the three-point basket. Jasmine Horvath. Bishop Luers trying to draw up a play. Luers goes to the top of the key. Goes inside the basket, and she is fouled. Amaris Hickman with the foul. Bishop Luers taking an inbound. Luers goes into the basket, and it's good for a two-point. Horvath at the top of the key for the Indians. Horvath goes to Watson. Watson goes to Emmons. Emmons under the basket, and it's no good. Luers goes to their side with two Indians defending her. Goes out of bounds, and it's Luers basketball. Luers at the top of the key. Luers tries to go inside. Number 12, Hawkins, inside at the basket. She goes up for a two, and it's no good. She tries it again, and it's no good. Hawkins tries to go for a two-point basket, and it's no good. Goes out of bounds, and it's Indian basketball. Lakin Emmons with the inbound. She goes to Horvath. Horvath goes to Watson. Watson looks down the court to Hickman. Hickman goes to Downham. Downham goes with the two-point basket, and it's no good. Downham with the rebound. Hickman with the rebound. Hickman tries to go, and it's no good with Luers heading to their side. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Indians lead 32-30. Luers at the top. Watson tips it away, and it stays. Bishop Luers basketball. Lady Knights are at the top of the key. Looks to the side. Two-point basket is no good. And that's the end of the third quarter. Indians 32, Knights 30. We'll be back. This is Lady Indian Basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. Well, welcome back to Friedenberg Court on the campus of Mississinewa High School, where we start the fourth quarter. with Lady Indians leading 32-30 with Bishop Luers handling the basketball. Bishop Luers looks inside. And it looks like the foul's going to go on Lady Indian 14, Lakin Emmons. Luers goes in for 2 points. 3 throws coming. First 3 throw is no good. Here comes the second. She misses her second one. Rebounds, goes to Luers. Luers goes up for a 2-point basket, and it's good. Lakin Emmons with the inbound. She goes to Watson. Watson's dribbling down the floor. Watson looks to Hickman. Hickman goes up to the basket. No good with Downham rebounding. And 2-point basket is good. And Downham is fouled. Downham with her 3 throws coming. Downham makes her first one. First and only. Lady Knights going to their side. Almost looked like she went over and back. Looks to the outside. 2-point basket is good by Lady Knights. Watson's going to her side. Goes to Horvath. Horvath goes to Downham. But Lady Knights get in front of that. And Lady Knights going to their side. Lady Knights look to the inside. And it's good from the inside. 2-point basket, Luers. Lakin Emmons handling the basketball for the Indians. And timeout, Lady Indians. Full timeout, Lady Indians. You're watching Lady Indian basketball from Mississinewa High School. We'll be back in 1 minute on the Tribe Sports Network. We are back with Sierra Vasquez inbound. The ball goes to Watson. Watson goes to Berryhill. Berryhill goes to Emmons. Emmons goes inside with a jumper, and it's no good. And 2-point basket is good by Sierra Vasquez. Bishop Luers on their side, going inside. Thinks about going inside, goes out to the top of the key. Goes to 42. 42 goes to 14. Hawkins up top of the key. And it's tipped away by Watson. Watson goes inside the basket. And it's no good. She gets her own rebound. No good. Vasquez gets the rebound, and it's jump ball. Possession, Mississinewa. Vasquez lost her contact, and we're good to go. Watson inbounds the ball. She goes to Vasquez. Vasquez loses control, and Luers is heading to their side of the court. Luers goes back to the top of the key, goes for a two-pointer by Hawkins, and it's good. Downham goes to Lakin. Lakin goes down to her side. She goes to Downham. Downham goes to Vasquez. Vasquez with a two-point basket, and it's good. Two-point basket, Sierra Vasquez. Bishop Luers coming down to their side. Thinks about going out inside, goes outside to the top of the key. Three-point basket, Bishop Luers. Bear Hill thinks about going inside. Jumper, no good. Bishop Luers basketball. Bishop Luers going to their side. Luers goes inside, and it's tipped away by Downham. Luers goes top of the key, goes outside, goes inside. It's tipped away by Berryhill, but the Lady Knights had the basketball. Hawkins looks for somebody to go, and Watson gets the basketball. Watson go to their side. Watson looks for another Indian to throw it to. Watson goes to Downham. Downham goes to Emmons. Emmons with the two-point basket, and it's good. Luers marching down to their side. Luers goes to it for a three-point basket, and it's no good. Lady Indian basketball. Sierra Vasquez inbounding the ball for the Indians. Vasquez goes to Horvath. Horvath coming down to their side. Horvath goes to Watson. Watson goes to Berryhill. Berryhill with the three-point basket, and it's no good. Horvath tries to save the ball, and it's Lady Knight basketball. Knights inbound the ball going to their side. Two-point jumper, and it's no good. Luers goes for a three-point basket, and it's no good. Rebound, Bishop Luers. Berryhill tries to get the ball, but it's Bishop Luers basketball. Luers at the top of the key. Watson with the steal. Watson goes in to the basket, and she is fouled. Simmons with the foul, and that's her fourth. Derek Watson going to the line, shooting two. Watson misses her second. Bishop Luers going to their side with 1 minute and 59 seconds left. Indians lead 42-41 left in the fourth. Bishop Luers with the jumper, and it's good. Two-point basket, Luers. Vasquez heading down to their side. Vasquez goes to Watson. Watson goes and timeout, Mississinewa. 30-second timeout, Mississinewa. You're watching Lady Indian basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. Welcome back to Mississinewa High School. Watson with on the top of the key goes to Vasquez. Vasquez go to Downham. Downham goes to Berryhill inside. 2-point basket, Jenna Berryhill. Bishop Luers goes inside, no good. And it's tipped off by Sierra Vasquez. Lady Knight basketball. 1 minute and 7 seconds left in the fourth. Luers takes it inbounds, goes for a 3-point basket, and it's no good. Jenna Berryhill with the rebound. Berryhill goes, well, she was trying to go to Horvath, and it's no good. Rebound by Downham. Downham goes to Horvath, and she is out of bounds. Luers basketball. Full timeout, Bishop Luers. We'll be back in 30 on the Tribe Sports Network. Welcome back. Bishop Luers gets the ball on their side. Goes for a 2-point basket. It's no good. Rebound goes to... And it's Indian basketball. .40 seconds left here in the fourth. Indians lead 44-43. Vasquez inbounds the ball to Watson. Watson goes to Vasquez. Vasquez goes to Horvath. Horvath goes to Watson. Watson goes to Berryhill. Berryhill goes to Watson. Watson goes to Vasquez. And Vasquez is fouled. Vasquez inbounds the ball for the Indians. She looks to Berryhill. And it's going to Bishop Luers. Bishop Luers going to their side. No good. Bishop Luers with the rebound. Bishop Luers goes for a 2-point basket, and it's no good. And it's Luers basketball. Full timeout, Mississinewa. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're watching Lady Indian Basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. Well, welcome back. With 10 minutes or 10 seconds left here in the fourth, Indians lead 44-43. Luers inbounds the ball. Luers at the top of the key. Stolen away by Watson. Watson goes up, and it's good. 2-point basket, Watson. And that's the end of the game. Indians win 46-43. We'll be back in a few with the varsity contest. This is Lady Indian Basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. Testing, testing. Well, welcome back to Mississinewa High School for the varsity contest. Webb at the top of the key, looks to Hewitt, goes to Plank, Plank goes to Foy, Foy goes inside, tries to go up, and it's no good. Lady Knights going to their side, pulls up a three, and it's no good. Hewitt with the rebound, Hewitt's going down to the inside of the court, goes inside, and it's good. 2-point basket. Allie Hewitt. Luers goes to their side at the top of the key, drawing out a play. She goes inside, and it's good. 2-point basket, Luers. Hewitt goes up for the three, and it's no good. Lady Indian basketball. Again, thank you for all that is tuning in tonight. We appreciate your support. Webb goes and passes it to Foy. Foy goes to Plank, and it's out of bounds. Lady Knight basketball. Luers goes to their side, drawing up a play, goes back up top, goes to the left side, goes to the far right side, goes up for a three, and it's no good. Rebound goes to Knights, and they get it, and 2-point basket. Elena Webb goes to the Indian side, and she loses control. Lady Knight basketball. Lady Knight passes it inside. Goes up top to the top of the key, goes in for a three-pointer, and it's no good. Gets their own rebound, goes up for a 2-point jumper, and it's no good. Lady Knight gets their own rebound. Erica Foy gets the ball, and she is fouled. Allie Hewitt with the inbound. Looks all the way down floor to Foy. Foy goes to Bartell. Bartell loses control, and it's Lady Knight basketball. Lady Knight goes in for a 2-point basket, and it's good. Webb goes to her side of the court. Webb goes to Hewitt. Hewitt goes inside, and it's no good, and she is fouled. 2 free throws coming for Hewitt. Hewitt misses her first with one more to come. Hewitt makes her first. Lady Knight inbounds the ball. They're heading to their side. Knights up top to the left side. Goes back up to the top of the key. Tries to go to one of her teammates, and she misses. Foy goes inside. And she goes up for a layup, and she misses. Lady Knight gets basketball. Lady Knight's heading to their side. Off to the right side, comes inside. Closer to the basket, goes inside again, and is missed layup. Basketball goes to Lady Indians. Hewitt goes far to Foy. Foy goes inside. She goes for a 2-point basket. It's no good. She gets her own rebound, and again, it's no good.
Lady Knight basketball. Riley McKee checks in on the lineup for the Indians. Luers heading to their side. Goes inside to the basket. 2-point basket, Luers. Five-second violation. Luers ball. Late Night inbound the ball, goes to the top of the key, goes to the right side, goes inside. And there's going to be a jump ball. Jump ball possession, Bishop Luers. Late Night inbounds the basketball, goes up for a three, and it's no good. Late Night gets her own rebound for a jumper, pointer, no good. Gets her other rebound, no good. And gets her other rebound, and it's good for a 2-point basket. Fouls on Lady Indian 32, Elena Webb. 30-second timeout, Mississinewa. 4:11 left in the first quarter. Indians 3, Knights 10. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Lady Indian Basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. Lady Knight misses her free throw. Erica Foy coming down for the Indians. Passes to Hewitt. Hewitt goes inside, and she has a travel. Lady Knight basketball. Lady Knight inbound the ball. Top of the key, going to the right side. Right side three-pointer, and it's good. Allie Hewitt inbounding the ball for the Indians. Looking for McKee, and Bishop Luers steals it. Going to the short left side, back out to the left side. Goes up to the top of the key. Goes inside. And it is tipped off by Allie Hewitt. McKee coming down to the Indian side of the floor. Misses her layup. Holly Plank goes up for a 2-point basket, and it's no good. 3-point basket comes. Webb, and it's no good. Luers basketball. Netta Cheddar Bob checks in for the Indians. Luers at the top of the key, going to the left side for a 3-point basket, and it is good. Elena Webb coming inside, goes to McKee. McKee goes in for a 2-point basket, Indians. Luers coming to their side on the left side for a 3-point basket, and it's no good. Rebound, Hallie Plank. Hallie Plank goes to Webb. Webb's coming to their side. Webb's at the top of the key looking for another teammate. Goes to Allie Hewitt. Allie Hewitt goes inside for a 2-pointer. 2-pointer, Allie Hewitt. 30-second timeout, Bishop Luers. You are watching Lady Indian Basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. Sorry, full timeout. Welcome back to the Tribe Sports Network. Bishop Luers coming to their side on the top of the key, goes to the right side. Luers is looking for one of her teammates. And Tyler Bartell fouls Luers. Lady Knight goes in, goes inside, and she is fouled. Lady Knight hits her first. And makes her second. Aubrey Tan checks in for the lineup for the Indians. Bartell taking it inbounds. She goes to Foy. Foy goes back to Bartell. Bartell goes to the top of the key. She's getting stolen away. And Lady Knight goes up for a layup, misses. Lady Knight gets a rebound, and she misses. Tyler Bartell back going to their side. Foy goes inside tries to get a jumper, and it's stolen away by Lady Knight. Lady Knight goes in for a 3-point basket on the right side, and it's no good. Foy gets the rebound. Foy going to their side. Looks up, goes to Aubrey Tan. She goes up for a layup, and it's no good. Lady Knight goes back to their side. Lady Knight goes inside. Charging. Mississinewa basketball. An official's timeout. Allie Hewitt checks in again for the Lady Indians. Allie Hewitt's going to take it inbounds for the Indians. Hewitt goes to McKee. McKee going to their side. McKee goes to Hewitt. Hewitt goes inside, goes to Aubrey Tan, and it tips off Aubrey hands, and it's Luers basketball. Luers goes to their side, goes inside, fakes it, and Lady Knights is fouled. Shout out to Mississinewa Community Schools Corporation Superintendent Mr. Tab McKenzie, as he is here supporting his Lady Indians. Lady Knight hit her first out of 2 free throws. She misses her second. Goes out of bounds, and it's white ball. Tan inbounds the ball. Goes to McKee. McKee's going down to their side of the court. McKee looks. She's getting trapped by 2 of Knight players. Netta goes to Hewitt. Hewitt goes inside, and she is fouled. Hewitt misses her first 3 throw out of 2. Hewitt goes up for her second one. She misses. Lady Knights heading down to their side of the court. At the top of the key. Going to the left side. She looks. She's going inside. And it's no good for a jumper. Aubrey Tan comes down for the Lady Indians. She goes inside. 2-point basket, Aubrey Tan. Lady Knight going to their side. She's trying to get around two Indians. Going back to the left side. Goes in for a 3-point basket, and it's no good. McKee gets the rebound. She's going inside, and she gets it. And Lady Knight tips it away. Indians basketball. Tan goes to Plank. Plank double dribbles. Lady Knight basketball. Lady Knights heading to their side. Heading for the right side. And it's no good. At the end of the first, Indians 9, Knights 19. You're watching Lady Indian basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. Well, welcome back to Mississinewa High School, where we're getting the second quarter off and away. McKee at the top of the key goes to Allie Hewitt. Hewitt trying to go inside. She goes to Foy. Foy's at the top. Foy goes to McKee, and McKee's at the top of the key. McKee get it stolen away, but Martell's there to save her. McKee goes up, and no good. Lady Knights heading to their side. Off to the left side, going inside. Coming back out to the top of the key on the right side. Right side goes up top in the basket, and it's good. 2-point basket. Lady Knights. Hewitt taking it in inbounds for the Indians. McKee marching down to her side of the court. McKee fakes it. She is trapped by two players, and there's a timeout, Mississinewa. 30-second timeout, Mississinewa, with 6:59 left in the second quarter. Indians 9, Bishop Luers 21. You're watching Lady Indian Basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. Well, welcome back. Hewitt inbounds the ball. She goes to McKee. McKee struggling to have a handle of the ball, and she is fouled. Lady Indians take it inbound. Bartell inbounds it. Elena Webb checks in for McKee. Bartell taking it inbounds and goes to Hewitt. Hewitt goes inside, goes to Foy. Foy with the jumper, and it's no good. Foy tries to get it, but Luers has the ball. Luers heading to their side. Luers goes inside. Inside is no good. Foy with the rebound. She's heading to her side. She looks up to see if one of her teammates is wide open. Foy goes to Webb. Webb at the top of the key. Webb goes to Foy. Foy outside. Foy goes to Bartell with the three, and it's no good. Luers goes to the left side for a three-point basket, and it's no good. Luers gets their own rebound, and they are fouled. Foul number 14, Holly Greer, her first, team's fifth. Luers puts it inbounds for a three-point shot, and it's good. Hewitt inbounds it to Webb. Webb goes to Hewitt. Hewitt takes it to her side. Hewitt is struggling to handle with the ball, and she turns it over. Luers goes in for the layup, and it's no good. Rebound, Erica Foy. Erica Foy tries to get around Luers. Foy going inside. She tries to pass it to Plank, and it's no good, but traveling violation on Luers. Ball, Lady Indians. Lena Webb with the inbound for the Indians. Webb looks, she goes to Bartell. Bartell goes to Foy. Foy goes up, and she is fouled with 2 shots coming for Erica Foy.
Fouls on the lane 9-23. Matthew for second, team 7. Erica Foy with line shooting 2.
Erica Foy with her 2 3 throws, and her first one is down and good.
Jordan Jacobs checks in for Bishop Luers.
Foy with her second and last 3 throw coming. She goes up, and it's no good. Luers ball after Erica Foy tips it out of bounds. Luers marching down to their side of the court. She tries to go inside, but she goes to another fellow teammate. She goes up for a 3, no good. And Bishop Luers gets a rebound, and it's good for a 2-point basket. Webb coming to her side. Webb goes to Bartell. Bartell goes to Plank. Plank goes up, and it's no good. Plank tries to go again, and it's up and good for Allie Plank. Bishop Luers on the top of the key. Foy almost had it, and a traveling violation for Luers. Indian basketball. Taylor Ulrich checks in for the Lady Indians.
Jones returns. Lane Jones.
Ulrich taking it inbound. She goes to Foy. Foy's waiting for her teammates to get to the right position. Foy tries to go inside. She goes to Webb. Webb holds it for a second. She goes to Ulrich. Ulrich tries to go behind the back, and it's kicked off by Luers. Indian basketball. Webb with the inbound. Webb goes to Plank. Plank goes up and in. 2-point basket. Hallie Plank. Luers goes to the left side. Luers goes up to the top of the key. Bartell checks it in for the Indians. Goes to Webb. Webb marching to their side of the court. Webb goes to Foy. Foy goes inside. She thinks about it, and she does, and it's no good. Rebound. Lady Knights. Lady Knights going inside, and 2-point basket is good. Webb goes to Bartell. Bartell goes to Webb. Webb's coming to their side of the court. Webb looks like she's trapped. Goes to Bartell. Bartell goes to Foy. Foy goes for a jumper, and it's good. Up and in. 2-point basket, Erica Foy.
Erica Foy for 2.
Lady Knights goes inside for a 2-point basket. No good. Lady Knights rebounds it. She goes up, and it's in. 2-point basket, Lady Knights. Webb goes to Bartell. Bartell goes back to Webb. Webb goes to Bartell. Bartell goes to, she tries to go to Foy, but a Luers player got in front of her, and a layup by Luers is good. Full timeout, Mississinewa. In the second quarter with 3:09 left to play. Indian 16, Bishop Luers 32. You're watching Lady Indian Basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. Webb checks it inbounds for the Indians. Goes to Hewitt. Hewitt goes to Ulrich. Ulrich goes up for a 2-point basket, and it hits the side of the backboard. Luers basketball. Riley McKee checks in for the lineup for the Lady Indians. Luers goes to their side. Luers at the top of the key. Goes to the left side three-pointer. 3 seconds in the lane. Lady Indian basketball. Hewitt inbounds it for the Lady Indians. She goes to Webb. Webb's marching down the floor. Looks up, goes back to Hewitt. Hewitt, Webb blocks it. Webb goes to Foy. Foy goes to Webb. Webb tries to go to Plank, but a Lady Knight got in front of it. Lady Knights are marching down to their side at the top of the key to the right side. To the left side now, goes up, tries to go for a three-pointer. Lady Knights go inside. 2-point basket is good, Lady Knights. Elena Webb bringing it down floor for the Indians. She goes to Foy. Foy goes in for a 2-point basket, and it's counted. Foul on the play. Foy at the line for shooting one. Foy makes her first and only. Luers heading to their side slowly. 1 minute 45 left in the second quarter. Knights go inside, and it's no good. Rebound. Erica Foy. Foy goes to their side at the key. Tries to go for the jumper. She goes to McKee. McKee's trying to get around her two defenders. And there's a foul. Thirty-second timeout, Bishop Luers. We'll be back in 30. You're watching Lady Indian Basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. Well, welcome back with Erica Foy on the line, shooting two. Foy misses her first one out of two. Foy makes her second one. Luers heading to their side. Goes to the right side. Right side tries to go in, but it is Lady Indian basketball. Foy goes to the top of the key. Foy tries to go inside. She loses control. Hewitt thinks about the three. She goes to Plank. Plank's trying to go up, and it's good. 2-point basket. Hallie Plank. Luers to their side at the top of the key, goes to the right side. At the top of the key, goes to the left side, just moving the ball around. Riley McKee gets a steal. She's up. And Hewitt with the 2-point basket. Lady Knights trying to go inside, goes up for the jumper. It's deflected by Hallie Plank. And the Lady Knights stepped on the line. Elena Webb checks in for the Lady Indians. McKee with the inbound, goes to Webb. With 2 seconds left, Webb tries to go up for something, and it's no good. At the half, Indians are trailing 24-34. We'll be back in a few. You're watching Lady Indian Basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. Well, welcome back to the beautiful campus of Mississinewa High School, where we're getting the third quarter underway. Luers has the ball going up and no good. Lady Indian basketball. Hewitt inbounds the ball for the Indians. Go to Foy. Foy looks, can't find anybody. She's heading down to the floor. Tries to go inside, but there's a foul.
Fouls on Lady Knight, number 21, Lydia Reinbold, her third, team first.
Bartell inbounds it for the Indians. She goes to Foy. Foy goes up. And good. 2-point basket, Erica Foy. Knights had wide open, and they go in for a 2-point basket. Hewitt goes to Plank. Plank goes far to Webb. Webb is fouled. Lady Indian basketball.
Fouls will be on Lady Knight, number 11, Ashley Gray, her first, team second.
Bartell goes to Hewitt. Hewitt tries to go to Plank, but there's a... Lady Knights out on their side. Tries to go inside, backs up to the top of the key.
Fouls on Lady Knight, number 1, Keelan Gray, her third, team third.
Fouls on Lady Knight. Number 1, Gray.
Jordan Jacobs.
Webb inbounds the ball.
Luers, Riley Jr.
Webb goes to Foy. And Foy is fouled.
Fouls on Lady Knight, number 34, Jordan Jacobs, her second.
Webb inbounds the ball. Webb goes to Foy. Foy goes up, and no good. Foul on number 21 for the Lady Indians, Hallie Plank. Luers headed to their side. Luers tries to go in. No good. Foy with the rebound. Foy goes to her side. Foy goes inside all the way. Player control foul on Lady in 24, Erica Foy, Luers basketball. Luers marches down to their side. Goes to the top of the key. Just moving the ball a little around, looking in the inside. Basket's no good. Elena Webb with the rebound, and it tips off her hands. Goes out of bounds. Luers basketball. Luers goes to the top of the key. Goes for a three-pointer, and it's no good. Rebound back to Luers. Luers goes to the top of the key. Goes up for a three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Erica Foy. Foy goes to her side of the court. Foy tries to go inside, goes to Plank, which she is inside. Goes up for a two-pointer, no good. Rebound, Luers. McKee tips it away, and it's Luers basketball. Luers slowly go to their side. Tries to go inside. Foul on Lady Ann. Foul on Lady Ann in 21. Hallie Plank, team's third. Luers on the line, shooting two. Makes her second. Bartell inbounds it for the Lady Indians, goes to Webb. Webb goes down to their side. Webb goes to McKee. Webb's trying to find a teammate open, goes to Webb. Webb goes to Bartell. Bartell tries to go to Erica Foy, and it's knocked out by Luers, Indian basketball. Bartell goes to Webb. Webb looks for a teammate open. She goes back to Bartell. Bartell looks for someone open, and that's Foy, and she's up for two-point basket, and it's good. Two-point basket, Erica Foy. Luers goes back out to the three line, and it's no good. Hallie Plank with the rebound. Plank goes to McKee. McKee goes to Webb. Webb goes to Plank. Plank goes to Webb. Webb's trying to set up a play. Webb goes to Bartell. Traveling on number 30, Tyler Bartell. Allie Hewitt checks in for the lineup for the Indians. Luers basketball. Taking it out inbounds. Luers taking it up to the top of the key. Tries to find a teammate open. Goes to the three-point line. She thinks about a three, and she doesn't. She goes to the three-point line. Air ball, no good. Foy heading down to their side. She throws it too high. Out of bounds, Mississinewa. Luers ball. 2 minutes, 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Indians trail by 7, 30-37. Luers inbounding it, coming to their side. Indians are playing pretty good defense here. Takes it in, takes it out. Takes it to the three-point line at the top of the key. Still at the top, goes inside, goes outside. Goes up for a three-point basket, and it's good. Luers, three-point basket. Plank goes for a jumper, no good. Erica Foy tries to go for the same thing, no good. Fouls. Number 24, Erica Foy, team's fourth. Lady Knights taking it inbound. Goes inside, no good. Foy with the rebound. Foy heading to their side. Foy at the three-point line. Airballs it, no good. Aubrey Tan checks in for the lineup for the Indians. Luers taking it inbound. Marching their way to their side. Goes to the three-point line at the top of the key. Tan tries to steal it, no good. Still at the top. Playing good D. Elena Webb had the ball, no good. Luers still have the ball, going up for a jumper. Two-point basket, Luers. Elena Webb goes to their side. She goes to Turner. Turner goes to Webb. Webb goes inside for a jumper, and she is fouled. Elena Webb at the line, shooting two. She misses her first out of two. She misses her second. Luers gets a rebound. They're heading to their side fast. Aubrey Tan with the steal. Aubrey Tan looking out to find another teammate. She goes in by herself. Two-point basket, Aubrey Tan. Luers just passing the ball around, trying to get something set up. Luers at the top of the key again. Luers moving the Indians around. Ten seconds left here in the third. 3, 2, 1. Three-point basket is good by Luers. At the end of the third, Indians trail 32-45. You're watching Lady Indian basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. Well, welcome back to Mississinewa High School. Where Bartel inbounds the ball, goes to Webb. Webb at the top of the key. And the clock did not run. Bartel goes to inbound the ball. Foy inbounds it for the Indians, goes to Webb. Webb goes to Hewitt. Hewitt goes to Webb. Webb goes to Hewitt. Hewitt goes to Plank, and it's out of bounds, Luers ball. Tyler Bartel checks in for the Lady Indians. Luers taking it to their side. Luers at the top. Goes around, goes inside, tipped by Webb. Luers is trying to go inside, but just moving the ball around. Luers with a jumper, and it's good. 2-point basket, Bishop Luers. Webb goes to McKee. McKee goes to Foy, and there's a jump ball. Jump ball possession, Lady Knights. Lady Knights heading to their side. Goes at the top of the key, goes around Webb. At the top of the key, goes to the far side. At the top of the key, goes to the far side again. Goes at the top of the key, 3-point basket by Bishop Luers, and it's no good. McKee tips it. Luers basketball. Aubrey Tan checks in for the Lady Indians. Luers inbounds the ball. Luers at the top. Goes to the far side. Luers goes back up top.
Timeout, Bishop Luers.
30-second timeout, Bishop Luers. Fourth quarter, 6:06 left to play. Indians trail 32-47. You're watching Indian basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. Well, welcome back to Mississinewa High School, where Luers inbounds the ball. 5-second violation. It's going back to the Indians. Indian ball. Aubrey Tan goes for the inbound, goes to Webb. Webb loses control, gets it in control. Foy goes to Webb. Webb goes to Bartell. Bartell goes to Webb. Webb goes to Foy. Foy goes inside with a jumper. No good. Bartell with the rebound. Bartell going up for two, and it's good. Lady Knight tries to throw it to the far side, and it went out of bounds. Lady Indian basketball. Webb goes to their side. Goes to Tan. Tan goes to Webb. Webb goes to Foy. Foy tries to go in, get it stolen away by Luers. Luers heading to their side. Foul on Lady in 32, Elena Webb. Luers basketball. Hallie Plank checks in for the lineup for the Lady Indians. Again, we thank all you guys out and about tuning in tonight's game. We thank you and we appreciate your support. Webb goes to her side. Webb tries to go in. Bartell with the three, and it's no good. Foy tries to get the rebound, but she can't. Bishop Luer basketball. Luers goes inbound, heading to their side. 4 minutes and 46 seconds left to play. Indians 34. Bishop Luers 47. Bishop Luers tries to go inside from the far side. 2-point basket, Luers. Webb inbounding the ball, goes to Bartell. Bartell goes to Webb. Webb bounce passes it to Foy. Foy goes to Plank. Plank goes to Foy. Foy goes to Bartell. Bartell goes to McKee. Tries to go up, and it's no good. Jump ball possession, Mississinewa. Allie Hewitt checks in for the Lady Indians. Webb inbounds it for the Indians. Webb bounce passes it to Foy. Foy goes up. No good. Foul on Lady Indian 32, Elena Webb. Team's fifth, sixth. Lady Knights inbounding the ball. Heading to their side. At the top of the key. Looking for over and back. Over and back violation on Luers. Indian basketball. Bartell inbounds it to Webb. Webb goes back to Bartell. Bartell bounds, passes it to Webb. Webb goes to McKee. McKee goes to Hewitt. And Hewitt is fouled. Webb inbounds it for the Indians. Webb goes to Hewitt. Hewitt goes inside, and it's no good. Hallie Plank with the rebound, up and in, and it's good. 2-point basket, Hallie Plank. Luers coming to their side. Luers at the far side, going up to the top of the key. Crossing over, going inside, and it's good. 2-point basket, Luers. Riley McKee goes to Webb. Webb goes to McKee. McKee goes to Hewitt, up and no good. Luers goes inside, no good, but there's a foul on the play. Lady Knight at the line, shooting 2. First one is good. Dahlerick and Turner checks in for the Lady Indians. Luers trying to go inside. 3 seconds in the lane. Indian basketball. Bartel inbound it for the Indians. Bartel goes to McKee. McKee looks up, goes to Bartel. Bartel tries to go in. Blocking, foul on Lady Knights. Bartel will be at the line shooting 1 and bonus. First one is good. Bartel's second one is good. Knights going to their side, going straight open, and it's good. Wide open lane. 2-point basket, Luers. McKee trying to drive inside. Goes to Turner. Turner goes to Ulrich. Ulrich goes to Turner. Turner with a 3-pointer, no good. Rebound, Ulrich. Ulrich takes it outside. Goes to Bartel. Bartel goes up, and it's no good. Rebound, Turner. Fouls on Lady in 31, Netta Turner. They're 5 seconds violation. Try to take it inbound.
Full timeout.
Full timeout, Bishop Luers. 2:13 left. Indians 38. Knights 54. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're watching Lady Indian Basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. Well, welcome back to Mississinewa High School with 2:13 left in the fourth quarter. Luers inbounding the ball. Ulrich tries to get a steal, no good. Luers coming to their side. Ball's at the far side, trying to go in. And there's a foul against Lady Indians. Fouls on number 23, Madison Dodderwick, team's 9th. Luers at the line, shooting 2. Sorry, my bad, just 1, and she misses. Going to the far side, going up to the top of the key, trying to go inside towards the basket, and it's good. Tan tries to go inside, and she tries to look for a teammate that's open. Luers gets in front of it. Luers going up for the layup, and it's no good, but there's a foul on the play. Luers misses their first with 1 more to come. Misses her second. Bartell coming to their side, looks to Tan. Tan goes up and in. Luers going to their side with 1:12 left. Goes up, and there's a foul on the play. Fouls go to Indian 23, Madison Dodderwick, team's 10th. Luers misses their first with 1 more to come. Misses their second. Turner gets the rebound for the Indians. She looks up, goes to Bartell. Bartell takes it slowly down the court. Bartell behind the back. Looks for a teammate open, goes to Dodderwick. Dodderwick tries to go for Bartell when she had another teammate open. Bishop Luers goes for the layup, no good, but there's a foul. Luers' first one is up and good. Second one for Luers is good, and Turner inbounds it, goes to Bartell. Bartell taking it up to the floor. Bartell at the top of the key to the right side to Ulrich. Ulrich goes in, and there's a foul on the play. Ulrich goes to the line. Ulrich makes her first one. Ulrich goes for her second one, and she makes both of them. Ulrich with the steal, and it goes out of bounds. Luers basketball. Luers inbounding the ball. Basket. Aubrey Tan found the play. She's going to the line. Misses her first and only. Luers going to their side with 25 seconds left to play. Luers passing it around. Going to the top of the key. Goes inside behind the basket. No good. Jumper is no good. Luers gets their own rebound. Luers at the top of the key. Moving the ball around. And that's it. At the end of the fourth, Mississinewa 44, Lady Knights 58. That is the game. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in tonight on the Tri-Sports Network. I'm Ryan Scott. Have a pleasant evening and have a fun and safe Thanksgiving. Good night.